Happy morning students. We'll come back to the continuation of exercise 6.3 exercise in lines and angles. The fourth problem, lines PQ and RS intersect at a point T such that angle PRT is equal to 40 degree, angle RPT is equal to 95 and angle TSQ is equal to 75. Find angle SQT. He has given the figure here where my PRT he has given 40 and RPT 95 and QST he has given 75. You need to find out SQT. He needs to find your Q angle. So before finding this angle, we need to find out this angle STQ. After finding STQ, we need to use the angle sum property to find out your Q. So before finding this, we must find your angle PTR so that I can connect this with the vertically opposite angles. So first let us consider this triangle PRT. Coming to the solution here, consider triangle PRT. So by angle sum property of a triangle, angle PRT plus angle RPT plus angle PTR. So the sum of three angles of a triangle, where from my figure I have taken these three angles whose sum will be equivalent to 180 by angle sum property of a triangle. So I am writing these values in my PRT and RPT here, where PRT is given as 40 degree, where RPT is given as 95 degree, plus we need to find out PTR. So we can find PTR by bringing this value to the other side and subtracting from 180. So we will get, and 40 plus 95, I will get 135 plus angle PTR is equal to 180 degree. So where my PTR is equal to 180 minus of 135, I will get 45. Thus I got this angle as 45 degree. So I am connecting this with the vertically opposite angles where two lines intersect each other. My vertically opposite angles are equal. So my STQ will be 45. Where in the figure my STQ, this angle will be equivalent to 45 degree by vertically opposite angles. Now I am going to take this triangle. Using my angle sum property, I will find out my SQT. Now consider angle triangle STQ by angle sum property of a triangle. We get angle of STQ plus angle TSQ plus angle SQT, which is equal to 180. So where my STQ, I got it as 45 through vertically opposite angle, and angle TSQ is given in the problem 75, plus we need to find out SQT. So which is equal to 180. 45 plus 75, you will get 120 plus angle SQT, which is equal to 180 degree, which implies angle SQT is equal to 60 degree. Hence I got. Fifth problem, if PQ is perpendicular to PS and PQ is parallel to SR, angle SQR is equal to 28 and angle QRT is equal to 65 degree, then find the values of X and Y. So in the figure, he has given that PQ is perpendicular to PS, which means it subtends an angle 90 degree, and PQ is parallel to SR. So where he has given that PQ line is parallel to SR, and he has given the angle SQR 28 and QRT is equal to 65. Since it is given PQ is parallel to SR, so we remember that the alternate interior as well as the corresponding angles. So I am going to draw this figure separately. Coming to this figure, I have drawn separately. PQ is parallel to SR. I am taking QR as my transversal so that I can connect my X plus 28, which will be equivalent to 65 degree, since the alternate interior angles are equal. Since he has given PQ is parallel to SR, we are connecting X plus 28 is equal to 65 by alternate interior angles are equal. Since PQ is parallel to SR and QR is a transversal, we get X plus 28 is equal to 65 degree. Reason is alternate interior angles are equal. So where I got X value as 65 minus of 28, which is equal to 37 degree. So now I got here in the figure X value as 37 degree. Now I am going to find out the Y value by taking this triangle PQS, where I know X value is 37 and my P value is 90 degree. So by angle sum property I can find the value for Y here. So coming to the problem, now consider triangle PQS. So angle P plus angle X plus angle Y is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property, where my angle P is 90 and angle X I got as 37 degree. Now I want to find out my Y, which is equal to 180 degree. 90 plus 37, I will get 127 plus Y is equal to 180 degree, which implies my Y is equal to 180 minus 127, which is equal to 53 degree. So I got my Y value as 53 degree. Sixth problem, the side QR of triangle PQR is produced to a point S if the bisectors of angle PQR and angle PRS meet at a point T, then prove that angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. I will show you this in the figure, where he has given the side QR is produced to a point S. This line TR bisects my angle PRS, which means that my angle PRS has been divided into two equal angles. At a point, this TR is a bisector for PRS and QT is a bisector for PQR. We need to find out that QTR, where QTR angle, which will be equivalent to half of QPR. So this QPR, where QTR angle will be equivalent to my half of my angle QPR. Coming to the solution, here I am going to take a separate, I am going to draw a separate triangle here. From the figure, I have taken my PQR triangle separately, where PRS is an exterior angle for this triangle PQR. So my exterior angle is equivalent to the sum of the two interior opposite angles, where my angle P and angle Q are the two interior opposite angles for my exterior. So consider triangle PQR, where exterior angle PRS is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Those two are interior opposite angles of a triangle. So now coming to the figure, we see that PRS, where my QT line bisecting my PQR. So as well as my TR line bisects my PRS, I am writing angle PRS is equal to 2 times of TRS and angle PQR as 2 times of TQR. So PRS I am writing it as 2 times of angle TRS, and PQR I am writing it as 2 times of angle TQR. So I am writing the same here, plus angle QPR. So calling this as my equation 1. Now I am going to take this triangle separately. For this triangle QTR, my TRS will be the exterior angle. Again I am going to use my exterior angle property. I have drawn the triangle separately now, where my TRS will be the exterior angle. Exterior angle TRS is equal to angle TQR plus angle QTR. These two angles are the sum of the two interior opposite angles for my exterior angle TRS. Now we are going to substitute my angle TRS in my equation 1. So I got equation 1 as 2 times of TRS is equal to 2 times of TQR plus angle QPR. Here I am going to substitute my TRS value. So 2 times of, through my equation 2 I got TRS as angle TQR plus angle QTR. So which is equal to, I am writing this as it is, 2 times of TQR plus QPR. So I am multiplying this inside. I will get 2 times of TQR plus 2 times of QTR, which is equal to 2 times of TQR plus angle QPR. So where 2 times of TQR, 2 times of TQR gets cancelled, you will have the remaining 2 times of QTR is equal to angle QPR. So if I bring this 2 here, it becomes angle QTR is equal to angle QPR divided by 2. So which is equal to angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. Hence we prove.